Assalamualaikum boys. Welcome back to English lesson with teacher Hafiza. Right. We have learned two topics in our starter unit. Free time, be affirmative and negative. So today we will do some revision to see either you really understand about the topic. Okay, make sure you have your module and your stationery with you. Now, the first exercise is about hobbies and interests. We have learned about hobbies and interests. Let's do some revision. Can you name the activities on the list? Okay. The activities are at the bottom of the first exercise. Right, let's say it together. The first one, video games. Next, music, art, reading, watching TV, films, animals, cooking, skateboarding, cycling, photography, sport, shopping, chatting online, and meeting friends. Okay, what you have to do, you have to color the words in the boxes. Okay, find the word and color them, right? So let's find the first one. Okay, I'm not using color. I'm just using the straight line in this PowerPoint show. But when you do the exercise, please color the whole box. Okay. Right. First answer: video game, music, art, reading, watching TV, films, animals, cooking, skateboarding, cycling, photography, sports, okay, and shopping, shopping, chatting online, last one, meeting friends. Okay, next exercise, match the word with the picture, right? Just match it by writing the answers at the bottom of the picture. The first one is chatting online, reading, meeting friends, art, photography, cycling, sport, animals, music, video games, watching TV, film, skateboarding, cooking, and the last one, shopping. Good. Now, third exercise, how to talk about our hobbies and interests. Okay, there are words that we can use to show our interest. The words are interested, into, like, good at, favorite. Okay, all these words you can use to talk about your interests and hobbies, right? Now, can you see how Kate uses it in her speech? Okay, look at the speech. She using few words to show about hobbies and interests. Okay, the first one, I'm into, I'm good, I like, I'm not interested. He's into, he and his friend like, they're into, my mom interested in, our mom and dad are good at. Okay, that is how she used the words to show interest in her speech. Now, what you must do, you fill in the blanks with the words given. Okay, they give you words here, fill in the blanks, right? I believe that you have finished it, you have filled it. Now let's listen and check your answer.
Starter Unit, Vocabulary, Exercise 2.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 12 and I'm from Oxford in the UK. I'm into sport and I'm good at basketball. Apart from sport, I like music and chatting online. I'm not interested in shopping. This is my brother Jack. Jack isn't into sport. He's into video games. and his favourites are football games. Jack isn't on his computer 24 hours a day. He and his friends like skateboarding, but they aren't very good. Our parents, Jen and Ed, like books and they're into reading. My mum is interested in photography and her photos are really good. Our mum and dad are good at cooking. Italian food is their favourite. And you and your family? What are your hobbies and interests?
Okay, have you got the answer? Okay, now let's check the answer. Music, chatting, video game, skateboarding, reading, photography, and the last one is cooking. Right, next, let's practice. Okay, first let's listen to the audio and complete the sentences. Okay, they give you structure here, key phrases using the word to show interest. I'm interested, I'm into, I like, I'm good at, and my favorite, blah, what. Okay, now listen to the audio and fill in the blanks, okay?
Starter unit. Vocabulary. Exercise 1. I'm interested in music. 2. I'm not interested in cycling.
Too loud.
3. I'm watching TV. 4. I'm not into reading. 5. I like shopping and meeting friends. 6. I don't like chatting online. 7. I'm good at skateboarding. 8. I'm not good at art. 9. My favourite animals are dogs.
Okay, let's listen to the audio again.
Starter unit. Vocabulary. Exercise 3. 1. I'm interested in music. 2. I'm not interested in cycling. 3. I'm into films and watching TV. 4. I'm not into reading. 5. I like shopping and meeting friends. 6. I don't like chatting online. 7. I'm good at skateboarding. 8. I'm not good at art. 9. My favourite animals are dogs.
Okay, I believe you have complete the answer. Now let's check your answer. Music, cycling, films and watching TV, reading, shopping and meeting friends, chatting online, skateboarding, art, animals and dogs. Okay. Next task, write 6 sentences about your interest. Use the key phrases in exercise 3 and the words in exercise 1. Okay, you can see the key phrases used in exercise 3. Okay, you need to choose 6 from them, but you change the answer into your own interest. Okay, you can like about what you like and what you don't like, right? Example given here, I'm into sport, I'm not good at music. So they give you 2 examples. So you need to write another 6 sentences based on your own interest. Can you do that? Right, good. Okay. Right, after you finish writing your answer, okay, you can work in pairs. Okay, now we are at home, so you can work in pairs with your siblings and compare your interest. Okay, for example, if you have the same interest, okay, you said I'm into sport, then your partner will say, oh, I like sports too. But if you have different interests, then your partner will respond as, oh, I don't like sport, I like reading. Okay, so depends on your interest. Okay, and please practice this either with your friends online, or you can practice it with your sibling at home. Okay, good job. Now We are going to move on the second topic, affirmative, negative, affirmative and negative. B, the word B. There are 3 B words, am, is and are. Okay. Before we talk about this affirmative and negative, I want you to highlight on subject pronouns. Okay, what is a subject pronouns actually? Subject pronouns is a personal pronouns that it used as the subject of a verb. Okay, it used before a verb. Okay, the person who do the action. That is subject pronouns, or we call it in BM kata ganti nama. Okay, sometimes reference is used to replace the subject pronouns. Okay, what is reference? It's okay, we're going to talk about that later. Okay, so what you must know is subject pronouns is a name or a kata ganti nama that used together with the verb. Okay, usually it comes before verbs. Okay, we have 7 subject pronouns. Okay, 9 subject pronouns. Okay, but you is the repetition. Okay, I'll explain about it later. Okay, for plural means more than one. Okay, many. So we have we, you and they as the subject pronouns. And for singular, we have I, you, he, she, it as the subject pronouns. Okay, maybe you will ask me why we have 2 you here. Okay, the first you represent plural you. That means you are talking to more than one person. For example, I'm talking to you and your friends. So the word you represent more than one person. Okay, but the second you here represent only one person. For example, I'm talking to you yourself. Okay, you alone. So it becomes a singular you. So you can become a singular subject pronouns, or you can also become a plural subject pronouns. Okay, is it clear? Good. Now, so to use affirmative and negative. Okay, affirmative, we have 3 types of affirmative here, am, is and are. Okay, how to use it depends on the subject pronouns. Okay, different subject pronouns must use with different affirmative. Okay, for plural subject pronouns, you, we, they, the affirmative is the same. All of the plural subject pronouns, we use are as the affirmative. For singular subject pronouns, okay, for I, you must use it with am. Okay, for you, you use it with are. For he, she, it, you use it with is. Okay, so we have 3. Am for I, are for you, we, they, and for singular you also are, and for he, she, it, we use is. Right, that is for affirmative. Okay, for negative form, okay, you add the word not at the back. Okay, are not, am not, is not. But you also can write them using contracted form. Okay, if are not, you can write them as aren't. Is not, you can write them as isn't. Okay, am not cannot be contracted, but you can contract it I and am. Okay, so next. Okay, for subject pronouns and affirmative, you also can write them in contracted form. Okay, for example, I am can be written as I'm. You are can be written as you are. We are can be written as we are. They are as they are. He is as he is his. He is as his. She is as she's, and it is as its. Okay, this is the contracted form of subject pronouns and affirmative. Okay, this one contracted form of negative. Right, now let's move to the exercise. Okay, the first one, complete the table with the word provided in the boxes. Okay, then check the answer. Right, affirmative form. Okay, we look at affirmative form. Okay, the first one. Okay, and they use it in contracted form. Okay, I am become I'm. Okay, you are become you are. Then we have blanks, she's and its. That means if she's and its in the group of singular, and the affirmative is. So what is the other subject pronoun that use the affirmative is? You can check here on the table. We have it, is, she is, and he is. So the missing word is his. He is, he is. Right. Next, we have we are, you are. Okay, we and you is a plural subject pronouns. Okay, what is another word here using are as the affirmative? So the answer will be they. Okay, they are. So I'm from Oxford. You are 12. She's into video games. We are from Oxford. Okay, so that is how you use affirmative. Now let's move on. Negative. Okay, negative means you use the third column here with the word not. Okay, I'm not interested in shopping. Good. You aren't. Okay, what does it mean by aren't? Aren't means are not. Okay, you are not interested in shopping. Okay, he isn't, she isn't. Okay, the missing word here, we have it. Okay, it and negative form. What is the negative form? Isn't. Good. And the last one, we aren't, you aren't. Okay, we and you. And the last one, they aren't. Good. So the negative form here is aren't. Okay, we use contraction. Now, second exercise, circle the correct words. Okay, you need to circle the correct words. Okay, I, not from London. Okay, what is the affirmative or the negative for I? Okay, look at I. You can use am or am not. Can you use is? No, because is only used with he, she, and it. So this is a wrong answer. The correct answer is I'm not. For he, okay, we have his and here. Okay, look at he. Can we use is? Yes. Can we use are? No. Are is only for plural and you. So for he, the correct answer is his. Okay, for they, look at they. The affirmative is are. The negative is are not. Can you use is? Of course not. Okay, need to use aren't. Okay, you. Can you use is for you? No, you is only for he, she, it. Okay, remember that. So you are. Now, Mrs. Turner. Okay, this is a reference. Okay, sometime, okay, I've noted here, sometime reference is used to replace the subject pronoun. Okay, this is a reference. Okay, Mrs. Turner is a lady and it is a singular subject. So what is the subject pronouns to replace Mrs. Turner? You, we, they, he, she, it. Which one? She. Good. She is the subject pronoun that can replace Mrs. Turner. So what is the affirmative? Is or are? Good. Is. Right. Now write through sentences. Use affirmative and negative form of the verb be. Okay. So you can use both. Okay, we have zebras. Okay, zebras is a singular or plural? It's a plural. Okay. So look at the plural. Okay, what is the subject pronoun for zebras? They. So what is the affirmative? Are. They are animals. Good. Oxford. Oxford is a singular subject for place. So it's a singular subject for place. So we use it. Okay. It is. Oxford is in Brazil. Is it correct? No, Oxford is in UK, so you use the negative form. Oxford isn't in Brazil. Good. Now, my friend's blank 12. Okay, is your friend 12 years old? Maybe. Okay, maybe 12, maybe not. Okay, but friends. What is friends? Friends is a plural subject pronouns. Subject lah, plural subject. So look at plural subject. Which one you can replace it with? They. Okay, they, and the subject, the affirmative is are. So they are 12, or you can also say they aren't 12. Both are acceptable. Next, the name of this book. This book. Okay, the word this show there's only one book. Okay, you can see the book also only one. So it's a singular object. Singular object. The pronoun, subject pronoun is it. The affirmative is English plus. Good. Number 5, I. Okay, look at I. Either am or am not. So video games, you can use both. If you like, you say I'm interested in video games. If you don't like, you say I'm not interested in video games. Okay, I from Paris. Are you from Paris? I believe none of you come from Paris. Okay, so it should be negative. So I am not from Paris. Good. Now let's check the answer. The first one, he, they, not, isn't, aren't. Exercise 2, I'm not, is, aren't, are, is. Okay, exercise 3, are, isn't, are or aren't, is, am or am not. The last one, am not. Okay, next. This is the exercise on subject, pronouns, or possessive adjective. Okay, again, subject pronouns is a personal pronoun that used as the subject of the verb. Make sure subject pronoun placed before the verb. Kata ganti nama untuk menerangkan tentang perbuatan. Okay, it comes before the verb. And sometimes it replaced with the reference. Okay, what is reference? Okay, I'll show you later. Okay, this is subject pronouns. Okay, same one. Okay, what is reference? Okay, this is reference. Okay, Jack and I, my family and I, Jasmine and I. Okay, when you see the word I and somebody else, okay, it shows that the reference is a we. Okay, the subject pronoun is we. Okay, when the reference said Jack and Jasmine, tables, dog, the nurses, more than one person or more than one things or more than one animals, okay, then it represents they. Okay, when you see my brother, the police, Ahmad, okay, when one person and it's a man or a boy, so it represents he. When you see my mother, the nurse, Siti, only one person and it's a lady, a woman, so it represents she. The last one, the cat, flower, book. Okay, only one thing, only one animal, only one plants. Okay, one. The quantity must be one. Then it represents it. Okay, that is reference. Okay, and possessive adjective. What is possessive adjective? Possessive adjective are words that modify a noun to show a form of possession. Okay, perkataan yang menunjukkan kepunyaan, a sense of belonging or ownership to a specific person, animals or things. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, you can have anything that belongs to you, right? So the possession, the word to show possession is possessive adjective, and it usually comes before a noun. The things that belongs to you lah. Okay, it must come before the things that belongs to you, right? This is the possessive adjective. Okay, for you, kamu, use your, kamu punya. For we, kami, we use our, kami punya. For them, mereka, we use their, mereka punya. For I, saya, we use my, saya punya. For you, more than one people. Okay, more than one person. Okay, awak semua, then we use your juga. Okay, for he, a man, a guy, seorang lelaki, we use his, dia punya. She, lady, we use her, dia punya. Okay, and for it can be one animal, one plant or one thing, so it's. Okay, good. Now look at the exercise. We need to complete the table with the possessive adjective. Okay, I, my, you, yeah, your, he, his, she, her, it, is, we, our. Okay, good. You, your, and they, their. Good. Now replace the underlined word with subject pronouns. Okay, we need to change the reference into subject pronouns. For example, March. March is a boy, so you replace it with he. Okay, now this book, a singular book, replace it with it. Good. Jane and Ed, 2%. Cannot use plural, cannot use singular, 2%. So they. Anya and I. Okay, look at the word I here. When you see the word I, so it represents we. Good. You and Mike. Okay, you can see the word you here. Okay, you. That means you. Okay, you. Right. You are brothers. Right. Next. Circle the correct words and color the houses. Okay. Circle the correct words. Okay. This is blank friends Teresa. Okay. The word after the blank is friend. Friend here represent verb or nouns. Yes, it represents nouns. So it should be possessive adjective. So what is possessive adjective? I or my? Yes, my. Okay. Next, blank mom and dad are from Paraguay. Mom and dad. Is it verb? No, it's a noun. Yes. So can you use she? No, you must use possessive adjective. The answer is her. Good. Her mom and dad are from Paraguay. Okay. Blank friends with my mom and dad. Okay. The word friends here a bit confusing. Okay. The word friends here is not a noun. Okay. It is a verb. Means berkawan. Have you heard the word berkawan? Yes. It means this is a verb, not a noun. So what comes before verb? Subject pronouns. Good. So can you use their? No, their is a possessive adjective. So the answer must be they. They are friends with my mom and dad. Good. Next, blank house is next to blank house. Okay, the word after the blank is house and house. Again, it is a noun. So the answer must be possessive adjective. So we or our. So their or they are. Their. Good. Next, the yellow house in this photo. So this one. Okay, the word after that shows the yellow house in this photo. So it's not showing belongings, right? The sentence is not telling you about belongings. It about explaining, right? It's explaining. So the best answer is it is the yellow house in the photo. Good. Alright. Next. Okay, let's check your answer. Okay. Okay, have you checked your answer? Good. Okay, now. Last exercise, subject pronouns and possessive adjective. Okay, same. Table here, plural and singular. You, we, they is a plural subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it is a singular subject pronouns, and this is the possessive adjective we use. You, your, we, our, they, their, I, my, you, your, he, his, she, her, it, its. Okay, now let's listen to the dialogue and tell me about Yasmin's hobby. Okay.
And you?
This is my friend Yasmin.
Wait, I'll repeat.
Starter Unit. Language Focus. Exercise 7.
Hi, Jack. How are things? Not bad. And you?
Good, thanks. This is my friend Yasmin.
Oh, hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Yasmin is into skateboarding.
Really? That's cool.
See you later, Jack.
See you.
Okay. Can you guess what is Yasmin's hobby? Good. Skateboarding. Yes. Now let's practice. I'll choose 3 of you to tell a dialogue. Okay, because you're not in the Google Meet. So you just practice it at home. Okay, you just practice it with your siblings, or you can practice it with your friend through online. Then I want you to replace the underlined words. Okay, you replace it with your friend or sibling names and their interests. Right, and write them in the box given. Can you do that? Good. Right, that's all for today. It's a wrap. Good job, boys. Till we meet again. Bye.